Okay. Lavanya Mataji?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, you can read the first introduction sloka slide.
Devagi Nandana Krishna Gita Patana Tursiti Yatana Veda Irdanina Yajna Tirtha Vrata Dibihi. The son of Devaki, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna, cannot be satisfied by any one study of the Vedas, charity, sacrifice, pilgrimage, or vows, as much as he is satisfied by the devotional recitation of the Gita.
Okay, what do you understand, Mataji, Lavanya Mataji, by reading this?
We can do as much as charity service, we can take as much vows as we want, but Krishna will only be satisfied only when we recite the Gita.
Yeah, so Krishna is much more easily, so he will be very much easily satisfied by we reading the Bhagavad Gita. So you want to do all the other things, it may be a more even harder process, and you know that kind of that kind of things is not easy in this age. இப்போ உள்ள காலகட்டத்துல வந்து அதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப சுலபமான விஷயம் இல்லை, ரைட்டா இல்லையா? So simply the Krishna, that the Putran of Devaki, he is simply happy when we together reading this sloka, and in that way, if we read the sloka and dedicating to the Lord, that we consider as the devotional service. So whatever we try to do, Krishna says, whatever you are trying to do, try to do it for me. So in this way, this is how actually we should actually plan our mentality. So thank you very much, Lavanya. Anybody would like to read this? Is Sridhar Prabhu here? Sridhar Prabhu இருக்கிறாரா? Okay. Is Divagaran here? You can able to read? Yeah. Please. Yeah. Thank you very much, Divagaran. So here, if you see, this mantra is not simple mantra. This mantra has very deep potency actually. It's a very powerful mantra. So daily actually you can recite this mantra, and at any time you want to read the Bhagavad Gita, எப்பொழுதும் நீங்க இந்த Bhagavad Gita நீங்க எடுத்து படிக்கும் போதுல அவசரமா நீங்க படிக்கும் போதுல அட்லீஸ்ட் மினிமம் இந்த மந்த்ராவை நீங்க படிச்சுட்டு ஓம் நமோ பகவதே வாசுதேவாய, ஓம் நமோ பகவதே வாசுதேவாய, ஓம் நமோ பகவதே வாசுதேவாய 3 வாட்டி சொல்லிட்டு நீங்க எந்த ஸ்லோகா வேணுமாலும் நீங்க படிக்கலாம். அது ரொம்ப சிறந்ததா இருக்கும். ஓகே, so let's we dedicate our humble obeisances and prayers to His Divine Grace, like A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki, the founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. சில பிரபுபாட் காரணத்தினால தான் நம்ம இப்பெல்லாம் உட்காந்து நம்ம வந்து இந்த டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண முடியுது. பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சில பிரபுபாட் அவரோட பப்பட் வந்து அவ்வளோ அர்த்தமான ஆழமான பப்பட். He has given such a wonderful puppet. So if you have a Bhagavad Gita, whatever sloka that we have gone through, try to open and then read the puppet when you have free time daily. So we have at least 7 days into coming for our next class. So at least one day, one sloka, whichever slides that we have read, that slides you all go through the puppet. You can see the puppet here, small puppets there. So when you go through, you have a very deep understanding. My humble obeisances and seeking for blessings and mercy from my beloved Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj ki. Gita Mahatmya. So Anyone who like to read this, please? Gita Mahatmya படிக்கிறீங்களா யாரும்? யாரும் படிக்கிறதுக்கு ஆசைப்படுறீங்களா? படிங்க.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
ப்ளீஸ் படிங்கம்மா.
Gita Sugita Kartavya Kim Anya Shastra Vistarai Ya Swayam Padmana Pasha Mukha Padmat Vinishrita. Because Bhagavad Gita is spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one need not read any other Vedic literature. One need only attentively and regularly hear and read Bhagavad Gita. In the present age, people are so absorbed in mundane activities that it is not possible for them to read all the Vedic literatures. But this is not necessary. This one book, Bhagavad Gita, will suffice because it is the essence of all Vedic literatures, and especially because it is spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Thank you. So, Gita Mahatmya, it's actually the glorification of Lord Shiva to Mother Parvati. When Mother Parvati asks, my dear husband, my dear Lord, can you please explain to me? You are the knower of everything, my dear husband. Can you explain to me about the Bhagavad Gita, the slokas that Krishna has sang to Arjuna? So, in this way, Shiva Brahman was glorifying about the Bhagavad Gita, and in that glorification, this is one of the sloka that he spoke, and he says that here that the Supreme Personality Godhead, Bhagavad Gita is so powerful because this Bhagavad Gita is directly spoken by the Lord. Okay, so it is not any other translator is being doing this. So it says in that way, every day when we read regularly and hear Bhagavad Gita is just enough already. Because in this age, Kali Yuga, very difficult. We got too many works to do, too many things to do. We literally got no time to finish all the Vedic, all the Vedas. So in this way, even Lord Shiva is giving us the clue. Simply reading the Bhagavad Gita, we can escape from the attachment, the binding of this material world, which actually bringing us again and again. இந்த பகவத்கீதா நம்ம வந்து சிவபெருமான் சொல்றாரு, இந்த நீங்க எந்த வேற வேதங்களை போட்டு மண்டை போட்டு உடச்சுக்க தேவையில்லை, நம்மளுக்கு இதெல்லாம் நேரம் பத்தாது. அதனால இந்த பகவத்கீதாவை நம்ம தொடர்ந்து அடிக்கடி அன்னாடம் ஒரு டைம்ல, ஓகே, எவ்ரி டைம் நான் வீட்டுல ஆர்த்தி முடிஞ்சு நான் ஒரு ஸ்லோகா படிக்கணும், அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம படிச்சுட்டு வர்றது வந்து ரொம்ப சிறந்ததுன்னு சொல்றாரு. So in this way, it's very, very important. We follow the footsteps of Lord Shiva, that what he has actually guiding us. So today we are in chapter 4, the transcendental knowledge. Okay, தமிழ்ல என்ன போட்டிருக்கு சாப்டரோட தலைப்பு?
உன்னத அறிவு.
திருப்பி சொல்லுங்க.
உன்னத அறிவு.
ஓகே, உன்னத அறிவு. ஓகே, ரைட். ஓகே, 4.1 நீங்களே படிங்கம்மா. இப்ப சொன்னீங்களே.
ஓகே,
படிங்க.
ஸ்ரீ பகவானுவாச இமம் விவஸ்வதே யோகம் ப்ரோக்தவான ஹமவ்யயம் விவஸ்வான் மனவே பிராஹ மனுரி Shivagave Brevit. The personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna said, I instruct this imperishable science of yoga to the sun god. Vivaswan instructed it to Manu, the father of mankind, and Manu in turn instructed it to Ikshvaku.
Thank you very much. Super nice. Very nice. Anyone can read in Tamil? Is Lingeshwari there? Okay, படிங்க.
புருஷோத்தமரான முழுமுதற் கடவுள் ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணர் கூறினார், அழிவற்ற இந்த யோக விஞ்ஞானத்தை நான் சூரிய தேவனான விவஸ்வானுக்கு உபதேசித்தேன். விவஸ்வான் மனித குலத் தந்தையான மனுவுக்கும் மனு இக்ஷ்வாகு மன்னனுக்கும் இதனை முறையே உபதேசித்தனர்.
Thank you very much. So here Lord Krishna is telling Arjuna, because before that the karma yoga la solittu vararu. He was speaking about the karma yoga, how we connected whatever action that you are doing, anything. So he's telling to Arjuna, therefore Arjuna, you don't fight for yourself, you fight because of me. Please, when you do your duty of your fighting, do it on behalf of me. Okay, I am fighting because this is will please Lord Krishna, because he's instructed me. So I'm doing my job, which is prescribed duty. As I am a soldier, I am a Satriya, I have to be in the battlefield. So when I do my duty, I am rendering my service to the Lord. In that way, you fight like that. அப்ப அந்த மாதிரி கிருஷ்ணா சொல்றாரு. ஸோ எந்த இதை நீ செஞ்சாலும் எனக்காக நீ செய். இந்த வகையில எந்த ஒரு கர்ம பள்ளியிலேருந்து நீ தப்பிக்க முடியும்னு சொல்றாரு கிருஷ்ணர். And then Krishna இங்க in the first 4.1 என்ன சொல்றாருன்னா, whatever that I am speaking to you Arjuna, already I have already spoken this in the beginning to the sun god. And then from sun god, okay, the first Manu family ruling the earth. The sun god name is Vivashwan. அந்த sun godல Vivashwan. இப்ப இருக்கிற அந்த ஆத்மா which is handling the sun god, the deva who is actually in charge of the sun god, his name is Vivashwan. And from there the sun god Vivashwan is instructed to Manu, the father of mankind, to this earth. So Manu, the king of the mankind, and therefore Manu later, King Manu then instructed to his descendant, that is Ishwaku kingdom. So this what they call the family history, it comes from the Surya Vamsam. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த பரம்பரா சிஸ்டம் சூரிய வம்சம்ல இருந்து வருது. And then even Lord Ramachandra in Treta Yuga, he also took birth. Okay, he appeared in the Surya Vamsam. So Krishna telling Arjuna, my dear Arjuna, I'm not telling something new to you. These signs already I spoken very, very long time. It is almost 130 thousands, millions years ago already spoken already. And it reached to our earth about 2 million years ago. And for your information, in the Bhagavad Gita, it is stated there, in the purport, that in Kali Yuga, we have roughly passed through 5 years. In the Kali Yuga, 5,000 years we pass பண்ணிட்டோம். And then this Kali Yuga will last for 432,000. This Kali Yuga, இப்ப இருக்கிற Kali Yuga 432,000. Before this, it was Dropara Yuga. போன கிளாஸ்ல நம்ம இதை நம்ம படிச்சோம். Dropara Yuga 800,000 years finish already. And before the Dropara Yuga, there was Treta Yuga. In the Dropara Yuga, Lord Krishna appears, right? And in Treta Yuga, Lord Ramachandra appears. And the Treta Yuga was 1.2 million years long. So thus, about 2 million years, about 2,005,000 years ago, Manu spoke the Bhagavad Gita to disciple in this earth. So in this way, the parampara, this Bhagavad Gita, already been given to the mankind. Where Krishna gave it to the Surya Bhagavan, and Surya Bhagavan gave it to the mankind, like that. It's not something very new. 4.2. Mr. Saravanan, sir, can you able to read this, Mr. Saravanan?
Yeah. Evam parampara praptam imamin rajarsayo vido Sa Kalineha Mahata Yogo Nashta Parantapa. This supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in course of time, the succession was broken, and therefore the science as it appears to be lost.
Thank you very much, sir. Anyone in Tamil, you want to read the sloka and the translation?
Yes, Prabhu.
Please,
I've got
please.
my helper. She is also interested in the Bhagavad.
Very nice. Very
So
nice.
she's doing the Tamil part. She's listening to that. So she
Yeah,
wants to read.
please. Please, please.
Harishna Prabhu,
Hare Krishna. உங்க பேர் என்ன?
Sudarshana.
Sudarshana. Wow. You have Sudarshan. Okay. சொல்லுங்க.
உன்னதமான இவ்விஞ்ஞானம் சீடர்களின் சங்கிலி தொடர் மூலமாக பெறப்பட்டு அவ்வாறே புனிதமான மன்னர்களால் உணரப்பட்டது. ஆனால் காலப்போக்கில் அத்தொடர் விட்டு போகவே இவ்விஞ்ஞானம் மறைந்து விட்டதை போல தோன்றுகின்றது.
Yeah. So in those days, like when somebody speaks something, people always remember. They never forget. முன்னெல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் நம்ம கொடுத்தோம்னா அது அப்படியே அவங்க மைண்ட்ல இருக்கும். சேம் லைக் we are putting into the computer hard disk. The information will be in the hard disk forever until the computer kaput, right? But nowadays when you say something, last week we talked about karma yoga also, many of us we already forgot already. Correct or not? Even yesterday what you were doing at this time, we cannot even remember immediately. So that much of poor memory we are. But in the previous yugas, people just have to say one time and it will always in their mind. So in this way, when Krishna spoke this Bhagavad Gita, and when Manu spoke this Bhagavad Gita to his descendants 2 million years ago, this information, because of very long already, 2 million years, it is definitely has been broken. That's why Krishna is telling Arjuna, you see Arjuna, you also cannot realize this. Now I have to repeat this to you, because why? This information of the supreme knowledge, transcendental knowledge, is already been broken. So therefore I am repeating this. But for your information, I already spoke this to very long time to Vivashwan, the Surya Bhagavan. That's why he's trying to educate Arjuna. So sometimes people will ask, hey, this Sanatan Dharma, how long ago, this Sanatan Dharma? It is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. When the sun god appears, Lord Krishna already given the information to him. Many millions years ago already. Even the most minimum 2 million years ago, it appears to the mankind. And again, 5,500 years ago, Lord Krishna spoke this Bhagavad Gita again. And these 5,000 years from Lord Krishna, you can see some of the pictures there. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா சில குரு பரம்பரா சிஸ்டம்ஸ் இருக்கும். இங்க பார்க்கலாம். இந்த குரு பரம்பரா சிஸ்டம்ஸ்ல நீங்க பாருங்க, இங்க சில படங்கள் உங்களுக்கு தெரியுது. அங்க ராதாகிருஷ்ணா இருக்கிறாரு, அங்க பிரம்மா இருக்கிறாரு, அங்க நாரத முனி இருக்கிறாரு. அதுக்கப்புறம் இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப பிரேக் ஆகி அப்புறம் வந்து இப்ப சமீபத்துல வந்து நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா பக்தி வினோத் தக்கூர் இருக்காரு, கோர்கிஷோர் பாபாஜி இருக்காரு, பக்தி சிராண்ட சரஸ்வதி கோஸ்வாமி மகாராஜ் இருக்கிறாரு, அப்புறம் வந்து சுவாமி பக்தி வினோட சில பிரபுபாட் இருக்கிறாரு. இப்போ நம்ம வந்து இதெல்லாம் கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கோம். இந்த சீடன் மாதிரி நம்மளும் கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கோம். So you see, and you can see all these actually in your Bhagavad Gita also, in page 1, I think. Let's go to page 1. If you have a Bhagavad Gita, if you open Bhagavad Gita page 1, just before page 1, no, sorry, not page 1. So in the introduction, the last 1 minute. Okay, page 30, introduction page 30. After the page introduction finish, page 30, the next page is the parampara system. You can see You can see the parampara system from Krishna until A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And what do you call? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revised this again. The important Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than Krishna. That was just 500 years ago. He emphasized the Bhagavad Gita again, the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so that's why it comes from the parampara system, not simply coming from anywhere, not from this Sami, that Sami. No, it is coming again from Lord Krishna again. Okay, 4.4. Sorry, 4.4. Leelambige Mataji, are you able to read this, Leelambige Mataji?
Ken Prabhu. Uh, Arjuna Uvasa Avaram Bhavato Janma Param Janma Vivasvada Kadameda Vijaniyam Tiva Tiva Tivama To Tela Pro the Vanity. Arjuna said, "The sun god Vivaswan is senior by birth to you. How am I to understand that in the beginning you instructed these signs to him?"
Thank you very much. Very wonderful. Anyone want to recite in Tamil? Tamil யாரும் படிக்காம இருக்கீங்களா?
பிரபு என்கிட்டயே தமிழோட இருக்கு படிக்கிட்டா?
படிங்க படிங்க படிங்க.
அர்ஜுனன் கூறினான், பிறப்பால் உன்னைவிட பெரியவன் சூரியதேவன். ஆரம்பத்தில் இவ்விஞ்ஞானத்தை நீ அவனுக்கு உபதேசித்தாய் என்பதை நான் எவ்வாறு புரிந்து கொள்வது?
Because when Krishna is saying that I instructed this Bhagavad Gita as a science of self-realization to the sun god, and now I'm giving this to you. Arjuna cannot understand. He wants to know how is it possible. Krishna and I was just around. We took birth and then we are growing together. I see from Krishna and then we are growing together. Now how he can say that he is more senior than the sun god? So Arjuna wanted to put it in a very nice way. So he's asking the spiritual master Krishna, because he's like the now disciple. Krishna is like the spiritual master. இவங்க வந்து அர்ஜுனர் வந்து ஒரு சிஷ்யனாக, கிருஷ்ணர் வந்து ஒரு ஆன்மீக குருவாக அவரை ரொம்ப அன்போட கேட்கிறாரு. He's asking, Lord Surya Bhagavan should be very, very senior. He's already there very, very millions and years ago. Now you are telling you already spoke to him. I could not understand how you instruct these signs to him. Can you tell me more? Okay, so we go to the next slide. How about Manjusri இருக்கீங்களா? Tibamalar, are you there?
Yes.
Please.
Sri Bhagavan Vacha Bahuni me Vyatitani Janmani Dava Charjuna Tani Haham Veda Sarvani Natavam Veda Parantapa. The personality of Godhead said, many births, both of you, and I have passed. I can remember all of them, but you cannot, O subduer of the enemy.
Yeah. Anyone in Tamil? Is Lingeshwari there? Okay, Lingeshwari not there. Is Tisha there?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. Can you have Tamil?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. படிங்க.
புருஷோத்தரமான முழுமுதற் கடவுள் கூறினார், நானும் நீயும் பற்பல திரைகளை கடந்துள்ளோம். என்னால் அவை எல்லாவற்றையும் நினைவு கொள்ள முடியும். ஆனால் எதிரிகளை தவிக்க செய்பவனே, அஃது உன்னால் முடியாது.
So Krishna is telling, when Arjuna asked this question, I cannot understand, Krishna, that you are telling that you already spoken the science of self-realization, the transcendental knowledge to the sun god. Can you please explain how is this possible? And here Krishna is telling, my dear Arjuna, many times we have taken birth, you and me. You cannot remember, but I know everything. Now, how he can know everything? Because he is the master plan for everything. So, Krishna saying that even with Arjuna, he has taken birth in this another previous Leela. So, one of the Leela that the picture is there is Nara Narayana Rishi. That you see this picture here, the picture. So, one of the pastime in previously the same soul, Arjuna, and then the supreme soul, Krishna, has taken another pastime in this world during the Satya Yuga time in Badrik, in the Badrik ashram there. So they are like, they take birth as twin brothers, great rishi. இந்த ரெண்டு ரெட்ட பிள்ளைங்களாக பிறந்தாங்க. யாரு இப்போ வந்து அங்க வந்து if you go to Badrik ashram there, in Badrinath there, you can take the darshan of Nara Narayana Rishi's temple there. These great rishis has to come to this world actually to do a pastime to destroy a demon. There was a demon who has a powerful boon. Now that demon is called Sahasra Kavacha. Okay, it has a name, but it has another nickname. He has a Sahasra Kavacha. Sahasra Kavacha means he has 1,000 what do you call invisible protection. Okay, Tisha, I call you later. Tisha, Ken. So he has 1,000 powerful invisible kavacha. Nobody can kill him. Because of that, this demonic person, he was terrorizing everybody. In order, he got a boon. In anyone want to remove one of his kavacha, the armor, invisible armor protecting the body, nobody can kill him. If anybody want to remove one of his kavacha, after removing by heart or crook, that person will leave the body. That means practically the person will die. So like that, the person was very, very powerful. And for that, Nara Narayana Rishi appear to kill that demon. இங்க என்ன செய்வாங்கன்னா Nara Narayana Rishi, and they have a boon. That person, the demon, has a boon. In order to remove one of his kavacha, a person must meditate minimum 1,000 year. 1,000 year they must do tapasya, meditation only. They can remove one of the armor. பாத்தீங்களா, ஒரு கவச்சாவை வெளியே எடுக்கிறதுக்கு 1000 வருடம் அவங்க வந்து தியானம் பண்ணணும். அந்த தியானத்துல அவங்க வந்து அந்த ஒரு கவச்சாவை பிரிக்கும் போதுல உடம்புல இருந்து அவங்க உயிரும் பிரிஞ்சிரும். So nobody will do. But even with that kind of boon, Narayana Rishi will come and they will do tapasya 1,000 years. And what happened? This Sastra Kaucha will come to fight with them. So one person first, what will happen? Narayana, this blue color Narayana is Krishna, and Narayana. Nara is Arjun. So both of them, they were doing a tapasya, and then what happened? This demon, when they start to fight, the demon will laugh. How are you going to kill me? Now, when you two kill me, also you will die. But what happened? One person will fight first. So when one person will fight, they will fight for 1,000 years to fight, to remove one kavacha. And after removing one kavacha, then that person will leave the body. But what happened? Because 1000 years, there's another of his twin brother is doing the tapasya. He will chant the mantra to bring back the soul into the body. And that person now goes into meditation. And now Arjuna, this Nara, will fight with this demon for another 1000. So after 1000, another 1000 is now 2000 years already, right? So another now become 2000 years already. Then in the end of the 2000 years, one more kavacha is been removed, and this Nara, that is Arjuna, he left the body. But Krishna as Narayana, what he will do? He will chant the mantra to bring back the soul into the body, and then Nara will wake up and he will now meditate. Now again Narayana will fight with this Sahasra Kavacha. So like this, it will be going 999 times. Just imagine. 999 times. Tamil எத்தனை சொல்லுவாங்க? தமிழ்ல 999?
999.
999 வாட்டி. 990 times. So now Sastra Kaucha left with how many armor? எத்தனை இருக்கு இப்ப அவர்கிட்ட? Sastra Kaucha, the demon, got how many armor? எத்தனை கவச்சம்?
ஒன்னே ஒண்ணுதான் மிச்சம். ஒண்ணே
ஒண்ணுதான். ஓ, ஸ்ரீதர் பிரபு வந்துட்டீங்களா? வெரி நைஸ். இப்போ ஒன்னே ஒண்ணுதான் இருக்கு. அப்ப அவருக்கு ஆட்டம் கிளம்பிருச்சு. He was afraid. These two twin brother will kill me. At that time, supposed to be Arjuna's turn. That is Nara's turn, the white color body. And he says, hey, Sastra Kaucha, where you are running? Enga ஓடுற நீனு? என்னோட turn, you fight with me. But this, what you call, he will run and then he will go into what you call behind
Surya Deva.
Yeah, correct. Thank you very much. So he will go and get the protection from Surya Deva. So Surya Deva, when he runs, Sahasra Kaucha run and get the protection from Surya Deva will say, hey Nara, now I am giving protection to this my disciple here who come unto my protection. This Sastra Kaucha is like my son. Now I have to protect him. You don't disturb him anymore. So Nara become very angry. He says, in this lifetime, you have run away from our war. In my next life, I will again meet you and you will die in my hand. So like that, Arjuna cursed Sahasra Kavacha, and Sahasra Kavacha was protected by Surya Bhagavan. And in Mahabharata war, now, where Krishna is telling to Arjuna, Krishna தானே இந்த கதையை சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கிறாரு. கிருஷ்ணா என்ன சொல்றாரு? ஏ அர்ஜுனா, எத்தனையோ பிறவி நம்ம எடுத்துட்டோம். நாராயண ரிஷி பிறவிலாம் நம்ம எடுத்திருக்கோம். எல்லாத்தையும் நீ மறந்துட்ட, ஆனா நான் மறக்கல அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. So what is happening in this Mahabharata war? This Sahasra Kavacha with one armor comes again in this Mahabharata war as யாரு சொல்லுங்க? ஸ்ரீதர பிரபு யாரா வந்தாரு?
கர்ணனா வந்திருக்காரு.
He come as Karna. So in Mahabharata war, Karna, when he took birth, he comes with one kavacha. Correct? So he has a special kavacha. Without removing the kavacha, nobody can kill him. And that was another master plan in Mahabharata story. How Krishna will make the plans to remove the kavacha so that Arjuna will kill Karna also. Okay? So maybe many of you, if you have இந்த கதை உங்களுக்கு தெரியாம இருந்தா, இதனாலதான் திருப்பி வந்து அர்ஜுனர் வந்து இந்த கர்ணனை வந்து பிறவி போன பிறவியில உள்ள கதையில வந்து திருப்பி வந்து இந்த பிறவியில வந்து அவங்க வந்து இந்த that's what is called the law of karma. The law of karma, it always happens. Okay. Okay, இது ரொம்ப ஒரு ஃபேமஸான ஸ்லோகா. This is a very famous sloka. Try to memorize this sloka. Did anybody want to recite this sloka? Anybody?
நான் முயற்சி பண்றேன் பிரபு. ஹரே
Please.
கிருஷ்ணா.
ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா. முயற்சி. யாரு உங்க பேரு?
மகேஸ்வரி.
மகேஸ்வரி. Okay, thank you very much, மகேஸ்வரி.
யாத யாத தி தர்மஸ்ய ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थनम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजामि अहम्. Whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and predominant rise of irreligion, at that time I descend myself.
Wow, so nice, wonderful. Thank you. Tamil, anybody? Anyone having Tamil book can read?
Prabhu, can I?
Please.
அறப்பழக்கங்களில் எங்கெல்லாம் எவ்வப்போது தொல்லைகள் ஏற்பட்டு அதர்மம் ஆதிக்கம் செலுத்துகின்றதோ பரதலுக்கு தோன்றலே அப்போதெல்லாம் யான் தோன்றுகின்றேன்.
அதே மாதிரி தமிழ்ல அந்த ஸ்லோகாவை படிங்க. யதா யதா இது தமிழ்ல பகவத்கீதையில மேல இருக்குல்ல ஸ்லோகா. யதா யதா படிங்க.
யதா யதா ஹி தர்மஸ்ய கிலானிர்பவதி பாரத அப்யுத்தான மதர்மஸ்ய ததா இத்மானம் ஸ்ருஜாம்யஹம்.
Very nice, super nice. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bharada abhyutanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijami aham. Very nice, super nice. So this sloka, try to memorize. You see, Krishna is telling here, whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, my dear Arjuna, O descendant of Bharata, means Arjuna. O descendants of Bharata means my dear Arjuna. And a predominant rise of irreligion, when there is a lot of irreligious activity, demonic activity is going up. People cannot read the scripture, people cannot do proper worship because of demon people are there. Krishna says, at that time I will come, I will appear. I will appear. So in this picture you can see, during Krishna in Draupara Yoga, he came to destroy many demons, and one of the very crook person is, anybody can know who is this person in that arena here? இந்த இடத்துல இருக்கிறவங்க மூஞ்சில குத்தியே சாவடிப்பார், உயிர் எடுப்பார். யாரு இது? கிருஷ்ணன். ஆமா, கம்சன் பரம எதிரி கம்சன். அப்ப அவர் வந்து குத்தியே அவர் வந்து சாவடிக்கிறார். So Kamsan was very powerful king, Kamsa, and he was sending so many demons actually to kill Krishna, even from the baby, and he was destroying the entire world. People cannot do this, cannot do this, and all these things. So like that, millennium after millennium, different time, Krishna comes in the different personality. Okay, even Lord Buddha, few days ago, we celebrate Vesak Day. Lord Buddha also came, and in the scripture, everything is stated when Lord Buddha will take birth. In Kali Yuga, when Lord Buddha will take birth, what will be the mother's name, what will be the father's name, where he will took birth, everything is there. And why he is taking birth, and for what reason, everything. So and also we know that Lord Narasimha took appearance few days ago. There was a celebration, wonderful celebration, Narasimha Chaturdashi. அதுவும் வந்து அந்த ஹிரண்யகசிபுரை வந்து அழிக்கிறதுக்காக வந்தாரு. ஓகே, இது படிக்கலாம். Anyone who would read 4.8, please? யாரும் படிக்காதவங்க try பண்ணுங்க, please. This is great opportunity, please. Yes.
பிரபு.
Yes, please.
படிக்கிறேன் பிரபு.
படிங்க. வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம் பிரபு. பரித்ராணாய சாதுனாம் விநாசாய ச துஷ்கிருதாம் தர்ம சம்ஸ்தாபனார்த்தயா சம்பவாமி யுகே யுகே. To deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium.
You see how direct the Lord is telling us in the scripture. In our own scripture, the Bhagavan is telling when he will come to deliver the pious. He wants to get association and give the blessings to the saintly person. And he wants to kill and eradicate the dirty people, very bad people, the demonic people. At the same time, he wants to re-establish back the Vedic principles. So for this, Krishna is saying, I will come again and again in a different way of avadaram. And here you can see Lord Narasimha. Lord Narasimha is protecting the pious child, Prahlada. 5 years old boy, Prahlada, is protecting. And he killed the demonic king, the father of the 5 years boy, Hiranyakashipu. He was killing. There you can see, killing. Because of to kill him, he comes from the pillar. இந்த அசுரனை அழிக்கிறதுக்காக பகவான் தூணிலேந்து அவதரிச்சார். தூணிலேந்து. புரியுதா? தமிழ்ல யாராச்சும் படிக்கிறீங்களா ப்ளீஸ்? தமிழ்ல
நான் படிக்கிறேன் பிரபு.
ப்ளீஸ் படிங்கம்மா.
தர்மத்தின் கொள்கைகளை மீட்டும் நிலைநிறுத்துவது நானே யுகந்தோறும் கூறுகின்றேன்.
திருப்பி படிங்க, விட்டு விட்டு வருது கொஞ்சம்.
பக்தர்களை காத்து துஷ்டர்களை அழித்து தர்மத்தின் கொள்கைகளை மீண்டும் நிலைநிறுத்துவதற்கான தானே யுகந்தோறும் தோன்றுகின்றேன்.
Yeah, very nice. So please try to practice again and again, read every day this sloka and then memorize this. Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha dukrasam dharma samsapanartaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Every day you read, it becomes a mantra and it can remain, because Krishna is telling very, very powerful sloka. And Lord Narasimha here, you see, he has to come because of in the face of Singamugam. And you see, like the man, Nara Shimha. Nara means human, and Shimha means lion. He comes with lion body and human body. Correct or not? Why he has to come like that? Anybody got anyone know about this? எதுக்காக இந்த சிங்கமாக முகத்திலையும் மனித உடத்திலையும் வந்தாருன்னு யாருக்கும் தெரியுமா?
ஹிரண்யகசிபுருக்காக இந்த மாதிரி பிரபு. ஹிரண்யகசிபுர் வந்து மிருகத்தாலும் சாவு அடிக்க முடியாது, மனுஷனாலும் சாவு அடிக்க முடியாதுன்னு ஒரு வரம் கேட்டாரு. அதனாலதான் இந்த மாதிரி எடுத்துட்டாரு.
ஆமா, because Hiranyakashipur got the boon, cannot be killed by animal, cannot killed by human. So Bhagavan appears as him, is neither human or neither animal. Okay, he got many boons, many boons. வேற இன்னும் என்ன boon எடுத்தாரு அவரு சொல்லுங்க ஸ்ரீதர் பிரபு? வேற இன்னும் என்ன?
உள்ளே கொல்ல முடியாது, வெளியும் கொல்ல முடியாது,
cannot be
மேல கொல்ல முடியாது, கீழேயும் கொல்ல முடியாது.
Right, cannot be killed outside the house, cannot be killed inside the house. So that's why Narasimha kill him on the doorstep of the house. வாசல்ல வச்சு தான் கொல்லுவாரு. அப்புறம் முத சொன்னாரு, cannot kill on the sky, cannot kill on the earth. மேலேயும் கொல்ல முடியாது, கீழேயும் கொல்ல முடியாது. So in therefore Narasimha kill him on his lap. அப்புறம் இன்னும் என்ன?
ஆயுதத்தால கொல்ல முடியாது.
எந்த ஆயுதத்தாலும் கொல்ல முடியாது. Cannot kill by any weapon. So he killed using his own nails. his own nails. அப்புறம் என்ன
ராத்திரிலயும் கொல்ல முடியாது, பகல்லையும் கொல்ல முடியாது.
Cannot be killed on the night time, cannot be killed on the daytime. So he killed on right. The sun is still there, the moon is still there. The sun is setting down, the moon is rising, both there. It is neither night, it is neither daytime. So that is Sandhya time. That particular time he took and he killed, tore about the abdomen, he took out all the intestine and put him like the mala. வேற என்ன எதுவும் இருக்கா? So
தெரியல பிரபு, அதுக்கு அவ்வளவுதான் தெரியும் பிரபு.
So there are these kind of boon. Hiranyakashipu meditated for thousands and thousands of years. He meditated and become powerful when Lord Brahma gave him the boon. சொல்லுங்க.
எந்த தாய் வயிற்றிலையும் பிறக்க கூடாதுன்னு ஒரு வரம் எடுத்திருக்காரு. எந்த தாய் வயிற்றிலும் பிறந்து என்னை கொல்ல முடியாதுன்ட்டு அந்த ஒரு வரம் கேட்டிருக்காரு.
ஆமா. சோ அதனாலதான் அவர் எதுல இருந்து பிறக்கிறாரு? நம்ம தமிழங்க எல்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல, பகவான் தூணுலயும் இருக்கிறாரு, துரும்புலயும் இருக்கிறாரு. So Krishna appears as Lord Narasimha from the pillar, concrete pillar. Okay, this is a very nice story, and we need a lot of time to discuss this wonderful pastime. Okay. All right. இப்போ anyone else want to read this? யாரும் படிக்கிறீங்களா? ஆசைப்படுறீங்களா படிக்கிறதுக்கு? படிங்க.
பிரபு ட்ரை பண்ணலாமா?
ப்ளீஸ் படிங்க. யார் பேரு?
பேர் முகேஷ்.
ஓகே, thank you முகேஷ், படிங்க.
All right. जन्म कर्म चा मे दिव्यम एवं यो विविधि तद्वद त्यक्त्वा देहं पुनर्जन्म नैतिमम यदि सो रुजना. Okay. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna.
Wonderful sloka, you see. This another wonderful sloka. Try to read every day this sloka and memorize this. Janma karmam chame divyam evam yo vitti tatvadaha yaktva deham punarjanma naitimam etiso Arjuna. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode. Oh Arjuna, Krishna is telling, Krishna is giving a promise. Krishna is giving from his own mouth, he is giving a promise to Arjuna. Anyone who knows, oh, today is Narasimha appearance day, the Supreme Lord Krishna comes as Lord Narasimha from the pillar, and he killed Hiranyakashipu and he protected Prahlad, his son. That is wonderful. I want to go and see and participate. Oh, today is Vesa day. Lord Buddha, Lord Krishna comes as even Lord Buddha. Why? He wanted to prevent any kind of killing, any kind of torture. That means any kind of, what do you call, cruel things that we are doing. All cruel things that he doesn't want. Lord Buddha did his own teaching, so that people are very loving mood to each other, not even kill any animal. So like that. So in this way, even if you see this picture here, இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா அங்க குட்டி கிருஷ்ணா, சின்ன குட்டி கிருஷ்ணா நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஓடுறாரு. இந்த குட்டி கிருஷ்ணா அம்மா பயந்துகிட்டு ஓடுறாரு. You see such a small baby Krishna is running in fear of Mother Yasoda. How can we understand? It's very difficult to understand Krishna. Krishna is running in fear of Mother. The Supreme Lord is running, crying, Mother, don't beat me, don't beat me, because he was stealing the yogurt and breaking the yogurt pot. And then Mother Yasoda was very angry. On the Deepavali day, he tied Kutti Krishna. You are very naughty, my son. The only way I want to keep you safe is by tying you in the mortar. And அந்த உரல் கல்லுல வந்து அவர் கட்டுவாங்க. இது வந்து தாமோதரா லீலா. And Lord Muruga says, one who shows a ghee lamp to this what you call Leela appearance of a ghee lamb. One. Anyone who shows a ghee lamb, pure ghee lamb, to this lot, pastime, millions of karma will be just been crushed into the dustbin within a blink of eye. Lord Muruga is glorifying in Kanda Purana. What a wonderful. It says he's also saying, Lord Muruga will be saying, anyone shows a ghee lamb to this Kutti Krishna, that Mother Yasoda tying, binding Krishna, that you are just giving thousands of cows to the temple and the Brahmanas, equivalent. Is not even able to be equivalent millions of time by showing one ghee lamb. Like that. So many things you will be glorifying. Okay. தமிழ்ல யாராச்சும் அதை படிக்கிறீங்களா தமிழ்ல? Anybody? Hello? Yeah. படிங்க. படிங்க.
எனது தோற்றமும் செயல்களும் திவ்யமானவை என்பவை எவனொருவன் அறிகின்றானோ அவன் இந்த உடலை விட்ட பின் மீண்டும் இப்பௌதிக உலகில் பிறவி எடுப்பதில்லை. அர்ஜுனா, அவன் எனது நித்திய உலகை அடைகின்றான்.
Yeah. But you must remember, one who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance. You cannot think Krishna is just like a human only. He's just a human. He's just a warrior, human, not like that. The person must understand Krishna is a transcendental appearance, and all the appearances are transcendent. And you know all the leelas. So that's why when Rama Navami, when Lord Rama appearance, we celebrate Rama Navami. When Krishna appears as Gauranga Mahaprabhu, we celebrate Gauranga. So like this, all the Dasa Avataras, Varaha, Deva, when he appears as a wild boar, we celebrate the, what do you call? The wild boar appearance day. So like this, here Krishna comes, you see, there, Vasudeva and Devaki here in the prison. Kamsa is skipping in the prison. And the 8th child was born. That is Krishna. He appears like this, and then he turned into a baby. Just imagine the baby comes with everything, complete, even with a copin. How is it possible? Sariya. So these verses all, try to memorize these verses, and you just simply chant these verses daily. That is very powerful for you all. Okay, we go faster. 4.13. இதை யாரும் படிக்கிறீங்களா?
May I,
Anybody?
Prabhu?
Please.
Yeah. Chatur Varinyam Maya Sratam Guna Karma Vibhagasa Tasya Kartaram Apimam Vidhi Akartaram Ayayam. According to the three modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the four divisions of human society are created by me. And although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am yet the non-doer, being unchangeable.
Thank you. Very nice, Mataji. Tamil, anyone?
நான் படிக்கிறேன்.
Please.
மூன்று வித இயற்கை குணங்களுக்கும் அவற்றின் செயல்களுக்கும் ஏற்ப மனித சமூகத்தின் 4 வகை பிரிவுகள் என்னால் ஏற்படுத்தப்பட்டன. இம்முறையை படைத்தவன் நானேயாயினும் மாற்றமற்ற என்னை செயல்களுக்கு அப்பாற்பட்டவனாக அறிந்து கொள்.
Thank you very much, Mataji. So Krishna is telling further to Arjuna that there are this one we will read more detail in other chapters. 3 modes of material nature. There are 3 modes of material nature. If you see Durga Devi will be holding the Sulam. துர்காமா வந்து ஒரு சூலம் பிடிச்சிருப்பாங்க. மூணு கூரா இருக்கும் சூலத்துல. அதுதான் அந்த 3 modes of material nature. அடி ஆத்மிகா, அடி பௌதிகா, அடி தெய்வீகா. The 3 miseries of this material world is miseries due to our self, body, consciousness. Number 2, miseries from other people, other entity, other living beings. Number 3, the miseries from the devas who is operating this world. maintaining this world. So sometimes we may get severe headache. We are just sleeping, taking medication, and then the doctor will say, I'm so sorry, you got a cancer in your brain. Somehow even worse. This is Adi Atmika. Sometimes we are all very happy, we are very rich. Somebody come and attack us, rob all the harta. What will happen? We become very sad. Miseries from other people. So sometimes everything is nice, so nice. Suddenly there will be a great earthquake. Everything gone. Your family, everything gone. You only alive. It can happen. So that is another misery. So 3 modes of material nature. And also another most other important thing, there is that is a misery of the material world. But another material nature is the 3 modes is that is the Sattviga guna, Rajaguna and Tamaguna. This is the most important material modes of nature. இந்த 3 குணங்கள் இருக்குல்ல, இந்த 3 குணங்கள் சாத்விக குணம், ரஜகுணம், அப்புறம் தமகுணம். One chapter we will be reading totally on this. சாத்விக குணம், ரஜகுணம், tamagunam. In the 3 gunam, that's what here Krishna is telling, the 3 modes of material nature and the work associated with them are with the division of 4 class of the human society. So Krishna, when he created the human being, he created this 4 class of society. The 4 class, only 4 class. How he created? What is their action of duty? அவங்க என்ன தொழில் செய்றாங்களோ அந்த கிளாஸ்ல தான். There's only 4 class. One is the teacher class. So teacher means this teacher will impart knowledge, okay, of the Vedic knowledge, the transcendental knowledge. This is the Brahmana class. In the Sanskrit, it is called the teachers class. Who impart the transcendental knowledge is called the Brahmana class. Then comes the Satriya class, the protector. This one, they protect that community, the population. They are the king, and the Satriyas, the soldiers, the armies, they are the Satriya class. So this is the Satriya class. So the Brahmana class, he has the Sattvic Gunam. The Satriya people, he has the Rajagunam. Then got the business class. You see that business class, this fellow? So the business class person, he own a business and he got so many people working. So the business class has the Rajagunam plus Tamagunam. Sometimes he will do cheating things. He has to do cheating so that he can make more income. Right. So this is a business class group of people. And the last class is the worker class. Hari Pekerja, Labor's Day, Sudra class. In the Sanskrit, it's called Sudra. Brahmana, Satriya, Vaishnava, Vaishya, Sudra. Brahmana, Satriya, Vaishya, and Sudra. The 4 division of class. So now you can analyze yourself, you are in which class. If you are running a business, you are Vaishya class. You are working as an army, or you are in a military force, or whatever, you are in a Satriya class. If you are doing a teaching, you are in actually the Brahmana class. If you are doing work for other people, then you are in the Sudra class. Okay, so that's why Krishna says this is the only 4 division. So that means even the Sudra, the worker, the ordinary worker, can become the Brahmana class. It's not by birth, but we all, because of bodily conscious, oh, I'm a Brahmin, I came from Brahmin family. No, Krishna never says here. Krishna says you want to become Brahmin, even a dog eater also can become a Brahmin if he change his life and he become teaching the transcendental knowledge. So like that. Right? So it's not by birth, it's by the classification of what division of work that he is doing. Any question in this? So we go further. Okay, this is another important sloka. You should also memorize this if possible. யாராச்சும் படிக்க போறீங்களா இந்த ஸ்லோகாவை?
படிக்கிறேன்.
படிங்கம்மா.
Tat
Vidya
Pranipadene
Paranipadena
Prasana Sevaya
Upadishyati
Upadishyati
Ti Janana Jananas Tatta Dashina.
Thank you. Anyone read in the English translation? Anybody? Anybody want to read this English translation?
Can I, Prabhu?
Please go ahead. Straight away read. Yeah.
Let's just try to learn the truth by approaching the spiritual master, inquire from him submissively, and render service unto him. The self-realized souls can impart knowledge unto you because they have seen the truth.
Tamil la anyone?
Can I, Prabhu?
Please மேல அந்த ஸ்லோகாவும் படிச்சிட்டு கீழே படிங்க.
Tat Vidi Pranipatena Pariprashnena Sevaya Upadekshayanti Te Jananam Jnaninas Tattva Darshina. ஆன்மீக குருவை அணுகி உண்மையை அறிய முயற்சி செய். அடக்கத்துடன் அவரிடம் வினாக்களை எழுப்பி அவருக்கு தொண்டு செய். உண்மையை கண்டவர்களான தன்னுணர்வு பெற்ற ஆத்மாக்கள் உனக்கு ஞானத்தை அளிக்க முடியும். Thank you,
So
Prabhu.
very important. Thank you very much, Mataji. Very nice. Okay, so here Krishna is teaching to Arjuna that how actually he want to understand transcendental knowledge. You want to know about the transcendental spiritual knowledge? The best person is approaching a spiritual master. He is actually giving us the information. He's telling Arjuna, but this story will go to the humankind. Like now we are hearing this. He says, just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. You cannot go and then go to the internet and then simply read something and then go buy somewhere in the book. Cannot. You must have a spiritual. That's why for all of you, first of all, you must accept Srila Prabhupada as your spiritual master first. எந்த வகையிலையும் உங்களுக்கு Srila Prabhupada வந்து உங்களோட ஆன்மீக குரு. Then only we can understand this Bhagavad Gita because we are reading this everything because of Srila Prabhupada mercy. So just try to learn the spiritual truth by approaching a spiritual master. Inquire from him submissively. கேள்வி நல்லா கரெக்டா கேட்கணும். உங்களுக்கு புரியாத கேள்வியை நல்லா அதாவது தாழ்வு பண்பாடோட கேட்கணும். Render service unto him. And what he will ask you to do? He will ask you to do not to do bad things. Only do good things. Correct or not? He will ask you to do chanda mantra. These are the things that important things he will try to ask you to do. Follow the regulative principles, 4 regulative principles, chant the holy mantra, and do service for Krishna. So here Krishna saying, those who knows the truth is very difficult. Not everybody can knows the truth. The Guru Parampara systems. This is very important. Disciplic succession system. You have to get the information from the Guru Parampara system. So we are very fortunate because we are getting this knowledge from the authorized Guru, Srila Prabhupada. And we are hearing today also so many powerful sloka we are reading, right? Okay. இதை படிக்கலாம் யாராச்சும்? Anybody? லீலா தெல்லோ இன்டர்ன்ல இருந்து படிக்கிறீங்களா லீலா?
Can, Prabhu.
படிங்கம்மா.
यज्ञात्वा न पुनर्मोहमेवं यास्यसि पाण्डव येन पुदान्यशेषानि तृक्ष्य स्यात्मन्यतो मयि. Having obtained real knowledge from a self-realized soul, you will never fall again into such illusion, for by this knowledge you will see that all living beings are but part of the Supreme, or in other words, that they are mine.
Wonderful. தமிழ்ல யாராச்சும் படிக்கிறீங்களா? Tisha படிக்கிறியா Tisha? Okay, வேற
ஐயா
படிங்கயா, படிங்கம்மா.
இவ்வாறு தன்னுணர்வடைந்த ஆத்மாவிடமிருந்து உண்மை ஞானத்தை பெற்ற பின் நீ மீண்டும் மயக்கத்தில் விழமாட்டாய். ஏனெனில் இந்த ஞானத்தின் மூலம் எல்லா உயிரினங்களையும் பரமனின் பாகமாக வேறு விதமாக கூறினால் என்னுடையதாக நீ காண்பாய்.
Thank you very much, Tisha. So here Krishna is telling, once we get the information from the teacher, the spiritual teacher, you will never come back to the illusion world. You will never attach to the material world. I want more, I want more, I want more. Until 60 years, 70 years, 80 years, they still want to work until they die also, God. Some people will say, no, 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 I don't want, I got a lot of things to do. I got no time to read one sloka also. Sorry. I got no time, sir. Please leave me alone. I got no time, and the time will never come until their death time. There will be one particular time, suddenly they become stroke, they can't even speak anything. And one particular time, they become blind, they can't even see and read the slokas. So many things can happen to we when our body is in a good situation, good condition. Like here, wonderful devotees are here. Many of you are Form 5 students. And even Tisha, என்ன வயசு நீ என்னத்தினாவது படிக்கிற நீ Tisha? Tisha?
Form
You
1
there?
ஐயா.
Form
Form
1.
1.
Tisha is Form 1. She's also hearing. Very nice. She bought a Bhagavatam set. Tisha, Bhagavatam set திறந்துட்டியா திறக்கலையா?
திறந்தாச்சு ஐயா.
She bought a Bhagavatam set. Why she bought a Bhagavatam set? Because there was one sloka here, very important sloka. This sloka. Janma karma chamedivem evam yo veti tatvada yaktva deham punarjanma naitimam eti so Arjuna. One who knows my stories. Anyone who get to know about my stories in this lifetime, they will come back to me. Krishna is giving a promise. So the Srimad Bhagavatam is all stories about Krishna. All the transcendental pastime of spiritual leelas. Okay, so this is 4.3. So when we want to follow spiritual master instruction, we must be analytical and follow very nicely, not simply robotic way we follow. We must have some intelligence. Okay, so I go to this slide now. Anybody English, you want to read this please? யாராச்சும் படிக்கிறீங்களா? இது ஸ்லைட்ல தான் இருக்கு, படிக்கலாம்.
I read, Prabhu.
Please ma, படிங்க.
In East Bengal, there was a Brahmana called Tapan Misra. He was confused after reading many Vedic literatures regarding their conclusion on the means to achieve liberation. He approached Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and sincerely inquired him to clear his confusion. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that in Kali Yuga, one can't achieve perfection of life by being a bookworm. One can attain salvation only by chanting the holy names of Krishna. The Sastras recommend Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Eva Kevalam, Kalau Nasti, Eva Nasti, Eva Nasti, Eva Gatir, Anyata. In this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, the only means of deliverance is the chanting of the holy names of the Lord. There is no other way, there is no other way, there is no other way.
Wow, so wonderful, Mataji. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhu.
So you see, there was a Brahmana, his name is Tapan Mishra. He read so many Vedas, all the Vedas, the 108 Upanishads, the 4 Vedas, everything he was reading, and he became confused. In the beginning, today lesson, in Gita Mahatmya, Lord Shiva advised what? Just simply read the Bhagavad Gita is enough, you don't get confused. So that's why he said in Kali Yuga, you don't get confused. Just read Bhagavad Gita, you will be fine. You will get the transcendental knowledge. But this Tapan Mishra, he was a Brahmana, a great scholar. He read everything and become confused. And then he came to know there was a great spiritual master taken birth. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Kaliyudal Avadari. That is Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So he said, I want to meet him and this spiritual master and ask to him submissively. So he went and he asked his spiritual master, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you are my spiritual master, I am my disciple. Please, I have a confusion. I already read all these Vedas and do not know what is the conclusion. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as a spiritual master, he said, in Kali Yuga, one you want to attain perfection is simply by chanting the holy name. You simply, without chanting the holy name, you read 1000 books or whatever you do also, you cannot achieve perfection. So that instruction the spiritual master gave to his disciple Tapan Mishra. And he says that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Namaiva Kevalam, Kalau Nasti Eva Nasti Eva Nasti Eva Gatir Anyata. The scripture says in this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, everybody is quarreling. Home quarreling, office quarreling, friends quarreling, husband wife quarreling, brothers sisters quarreling, quarrel only. Hypocrisy. இவன் சரியில்லை, அவன் சரியில்லை, இவன் வீணா போனவன், அவன் வீணா போனவன். We always try to say we are right, others are wrong. It is the nature of the age of quarrel. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, in order to get rid of all this anartha, all the bad things within our heart, okay, the one which is not favorable for transcendental knowledge, all these we have to remove, and the only way to remove is by simply chanting the holy name. And there is no other way. One time, there is no other way. Two times, there is no other way. Three times, confirmation by the Lord in Kali Yuga. And that's why the Lord himself has brought the Maha Mantra for us, chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Sorry, this one was in year 2002, is 2022. During the COVID time, we were doing this slide. And until now, we are still doing. And there are some slides here. This is His Holiness Jananda Goswami, another wonderful spiritual master. And why I put that picture, because that time it was his birthday. Okay, so anyone who don't have the Bhagavad Gita, please inform us. Please inform to Lavanya Mataji and Sridhar Prabhu. They are working very hard actually to try to pass you the Bhagavad Gita. For the students, we are still giving you very special price, 20 ringgit plus what do you call the you have to pay for the what do you call the
Postage fees, Prabhu.
postage is 7 ringgit 40 cent, Prabhu.
Yes, correct, Prabhu.
One book is 7 ringgit 40 cent. Two book also 7 ringgit 40 cent. Correct, Alia Sridhar Prabhu? Two book also.
Ama Prabhu, ama,
Yeah.
right.
But more than two book is more expensive because the weight like that. So,
yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, you cannot get 20 ringgit this valuable book, it is the price. It's just we are giving it very nice price. So buy it. If you want a chanting bead bags, you also can buy one shot. We give you a special price, 15 ringgit, very nice bead and bag. Okay, if you go outside, it will become 35 ringgit like that. So this one is special only for students because we want to inspire you all the chanting of the holy name. So thank you very much. Is there any question on today's class? யாருக்காச்சும் இன்னைக்கு ஏதோ கேள்விகள் இருக்கா? We can discuss. ஹலோ, நீங்க எல்லாரும் இருக்கீங்களா? யாருக்காச்சும்
ரொம்ப நன்றி பிரபு. நல்ல அற்புதமான ஒரு கிளாஸ் நீங்க கொடுத்தீங்க. ரொம்ப நன்றி பிரபு.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada. நம்ம பேசுறது எல்லாமே Prabhupada என்ன சொல்லியிருக்கிறாரோ, whatever Srila Prabhupada has spoken, the same thing. So all glories to Srila Prabhupada. So please, if anybody want to know, maybe நீங்க மைக் அடைக்கலாம் போல. somebody யாரோட மைக் கச்சரை பண்ணுது. Is it mine? Hello? Okay. So
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah. சொல்லுங்க.
யாருக்குனாச்சும் புக்கு வேணும்னாக்கா தயவு செய்து குரூப்ல அப்டேட் பண்ணிருங்க, நாங்க கேட்சா பண்ணிடுவோம். இல்ல யாருனாச்சும் பர்சனலா மெசேஜ் பண்ணிருங்க, நாங்க கேட்சா பண்ணிடுவோம். ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா பிரபு.
Yeah. Best you put in the group is easy because too many personals also. Sridhar Prabhu also busy. Everyone is busy also, so it will be easy. You just put there. I need one book or I need two book. We will contact you, no problem. And if you don't have money to buy book, also you can ask, no problem. You really you don't have money, inform us. We give you free only, no problem. Okay, no problem. We can pay for you because in the previous classes, minnaula classes, there are we gave free for the student, and the student after reading and getting know, he gives even more than many books to other people. So that much of mercy actually. So anyone who want to know how to chant the holy name, and the holy name and நம்ம chant பண்றாந்தா, those who want to leave the class, I just want to let you know we have finished the class, but the chanting of the holy name is very important. We learn today in this class. When you want to chant Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasaya Budale Srimadi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Intinamini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharani Nir Vishesha Sunyavadi Pasyate Desa Tarini. Okay, this is the Guru mantra. Every time you must tell one time Guru mantra, and then Pancha Tattva Maha Mantra. The five personality who brought the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, spread the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Siva Sari Gaura Bhakta Vranda. And then we chant this 108 times. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Anybody wanted to chant this mantra? Anyone? One person can try. Just chant. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பீட்ல எதுவும் பாய்க்கல, இந்த நாமத்தை சொன்னாலே போலும். யாரு first time you want to try chanting this mantra? Anybody can? Leela? Yeah? Leela Mataji from Chalo Intan, you want to try?
Yes, Prabhu. And the Hare Krishna மட்டுமா இல்ல whole இது மட்டுமா?
You want to try, can you try from first, no problem. Yeah.
ஸ்லைட் கொஞ்சம் மேல ஏத்துங்க பிரபு.
Oh, okay. மேல ஏத்துறமா கீழ இருக்கவா? ரைட்டா? மேலயா? Okay.
இல்ல கீழ பிரபு. சாரி பிரபு.
கீழ.
இன்னும் கீழ.
Okay. இது ஒண்டிதான். இது மேல உள்ளது வேணாம். இது தேவையில்லை.
நமோ வரைக்குமா பிரபு?
Yes. Only this.
Okay. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimadi Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devakaura Pani Prasharane Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Pasyata Desatarine Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare.
Very nice. So you just have to repeat the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra only. Anybody who first time that you are thinking